We focus in on a scene of Pink Dawn, standing in a stone circle. She's looking up at the dome roof. It's glass, so she's able to see through to the night sky. She looks at the 4 different stone hands that are on the corners of the room, and as she does so, shadowy figures appear. I think we're going to have to put the timetable a little bit further back. He's not ready yet. One of the figures raises a hand, just enough to stop her to speak. He'll have to be ready soon. There's not much time left. She nods her head. Okay, I'll make sure it's done. And we fade out.
Wow, the pronoun game has never been so strong.
This must be an alternate universe where names don't exist.
Everyone has been called into a meeting. A meeting to where, you're not quite sure the nature of it. Scott is the only one that isn't here because he's off doing exams. It is a required meeting. Yeah, you're just kind of sitting here at the moment. You're not quite sure what it's about.
I fucking see him in the corner. Can't hide him from me.
So is there any reason why we are here?
Heck if I know.
I was watching soap operas. Why are we here?
Bosco is just like at the table. He has dumped his bag onto the table and is now just like making little weird devices.
Issue has his fox in his lap.
The cat is mine.
As you go about your various devices, you hear the vault door on the outside opening and then closing. Light, soft steps echo throughout the corridor as a single, well, just small build man standing at about 5'7", wearing a very nice suit, glasses, a little bit messy hair, walks in.
He's grouping my style.
Hey, not a new
You're
person.
not pink.
Hello.
Might as well have an open door person policy for how many people walk in
Bosco
here.
pulls a gun.
Issue also pulls a gun.
Hello.
I feel like we're being a bit
He just looks at the 2 guns, shrugs. Hello, I'm Jason Bills. I'm the accountant for this branch.
We have money.
The what?
Yeah.
Huh.
I bet you're pretty upset about
Yeah.
the incident, aren't you?
I'm sorry about
Not
the Jeeps.
particularly. This is actually a bit of a, well, you have destroyed a few Jeeps in the past, and the total of that has been deducted from the field office's, well, available funds, but because of your recent streak of low damage, well, low property damage, that can be traced back to us. He looks over at Kare just for a moment and then looks back. The office is getting a bit more funds. If you manage to continue on the course of this, then you will have a substantial pay raise.
I don't get paid.
We get paid?
We get paid?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
Bosco is supposed to be getting paid, yes?
Be fucking paid. Otherwise, why the hell are we doing all this?
Yeah, everybody does get paid. You have your own homes and stuff that has to have, like, upkeep.
I mean...
Bosco doesn't.
I mean, like-
You seen
Well,
Issue
not all of us. Like, not all of us can
Every-
be fancy aliens, and not all of us are millionaires. All right, some of us
Everybody
just own
except for
apartments.
Issues and Kare's stuff is available to, like, just be kept with the upkeep from this. They kind of just have their own funds that they've managed their properties with. But anyways, if you manage to continue on this streak, well, the pay raise will be there. From my records, if you are able to complete 4 more assignments with this, then, well, it will occur. I wish you all the best of luck in continuing your low destructive rates.
Now, hold on. What exactly classifies a low destruction rate?
I think he means destruction that can be traced back to here.
I mean,
Bosco
It's-
pulls out his grenade launcher, and like,
If you destroy like an empty crate
is this
or
to
have,
make distractions? Yes.
I would ask for you to use that sparingly.
what?
Bosco not know that word.
Look, we
What?
just have to do more missions like the mission at the warehouse, you know? Warehouse
What the-
didn't fall down. It's
Well,
just
I-
some...
There was a
There
hole
was the
in it,
roof
but
that
I-
was damaged, but
Well, I put
Maybe
It
it
was-
not
together.
just
low
like
amounts of
warehouse,
damage.
Considering I got stabbed several times.
So is the
Bosco almost died.
limitation buildings? Don't destroy buildings.
the limitation is purely money-wise. It depends on what you destroy and when you destroy it. If it's something that we can cover up rather easily, then it's not that big of a deal. Repairing a roof isn't that bad.
What if we blamed it on aliens?
If you're able to frame the property damage onto anyone else, that is also highly encouraged.
That guy
I,
points at Bosco.
Whoa!
I can just
Whoa.
do that.
I think I know a guy who's good at committing fraud.
Get me a security system, and I can do some things, make it look like other people did it, insert people into the video. I can frame anyone you want.
No, we don't.
Bosco can be helpings with that. Yes.
What? What?
Perhaps we
Are
should
you
talk about this
crazy?
later.
On another note, have you decided your team leader yet?
Well,
Bosco nominates Bosco. Yes.
it
Well, I
was
hadn't suggested, but I had. No,
it was going to be me, but then something happened, and now people. aren't
Jason raises a
exactly
hand at
trustworthy.
you, to stop talking. He raises another hand to his ear. You can tell that he's listening to something. He nods and looks back. You're going to have to see this. He taps on the table and, well, the news begins to play.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't mess
Oh.
up, did I?
Shit.
Oh, Bosco be knowing this news station.
Oh,
He's now a
Lord.
breaking
What the
news
fuck?
caster, yes?
What the fuck?
Welcome
guessing
to
people like-
Channel 11 News.
Why
I'm
is there a
Joe
sex
Narek.
doll?
And I'm Blonde White. Today, our top story is coming from the White House in a state of national emergency. He kind of nods at the camera. The very completely pointlessness of them appearing on screen quickly ends. As we go to President, Erica Heidel. She has been president for the last 2 years. She's somebody that's very split of the line popularity. She has a grim look upon her face, the presidential seal on the podium below her. Many more guards than normal stand on either side of her. Very apparent. Normally they're a bit more off-screen. Today, I come to you with tragic news. The nation is under attack for the first time since World War II on American soil. 27 alien ships have landed in various cities. The army is mobilizing, but we require superpowered individuals to assist. Restrictions for hero license are temporarily waived. Superpowered criminals who assist will receive a presidential pardon. And aliens, both of Earth and space, will receive citizenship for assisting. I ask all of you to do your patriotic duties and assist the nation in this time of crisis. I request that all citizens stay inside your homes until this crisis is over. There
as
are
soon as-
several waves of hands, people going to ask questions, but she just simply walks off the screen.
As soon as Bosco hears this, he's sending out a message via his HUD to all of his family members asking if they're on Earth.
You hear back from your dad? Yes, I am on Earth! And you hear explosions in the background? This is fun, yes?
I love my dad.
Well, looks like I don't have to not pretend to be a massive pirate anymore.
Oh my fucking.
Just fucking perfect.
I just stand up and like leave the room.
So I
Well,
guess it'll be pretty easy to blame the aliens then.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, it'll be a
Well,
lot
I
easier
just-
to blame him now.
Bosco just dumps a whole bunch of his scrap into his bag and is getting his guns ready.
As this
not
is a
in this
time of
city, right?
national crisis, he looks to Bosco. Go ahead and use the grenade launcher.
Bosco
Wait,
starts loading the grenade launcher faster.
Alright, hold on. The aliens aren't in this city, right?
He pulls up a map. There are 27 different points all over. Several over major cities. There is one of them on top of Indianapolis. Just
Well-
downtown.
You heard them, gentlemen. Get your shit ready. Wheels up in 30, and we're heading off.
Oh,
Our
shit.
intel has also informed us that there are several smaller ships, but the main larger ships that they have come from are in these various points.
Question: Are we taking the Prevalley?
Uh,
Prevalley, or are
Prevalley?
we going on foot?
The Prava Valley has been taken by, well, Blue Horizon, despite the issues we had in the past, is one of the best space pilots that we have, so he is currently being loaded on to fight with it.
He took my fucking ship.
well, it's not your ship, is it?
It's not your ship.
Listen, I spoke to that ship. She loves me.
Oh,
Why are
God.
you being mad about this? Yes, it's
Are
just
you saying
yes.
that if you speak to anyone, they're yours?
Can I
No.
point out that this is not the moment for this? Carry down now.
Bosco's
Shut.
already walking out.
Calm the fuck down. I'm loading my guns.
Well, if we've got some big to do, I've got some goodies. No one.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
goodies. Hold on.
Yeah.
No.
Immediately
no,
comes
having
back.
goodies
It's
too.
like
No
no
one
one
wants anything, so I'll just keep these to myself.
I didn't know you had any. I'm sorry. I'm
Bosco
sorry. Okay.
teleports back to him.
Everyone lines up at that guy.
Hey, James, a quick hypothetical. Remember that second sheet I told you set up because of that ability? Did you ever do that?
No.
Okay. Well, shit. I'm not gonna use it now. Like,
So,
considering there's an alien invasion, you might want to set that up.
we've got a few things. He says as he like walks over here and pulls out what looks to be like a small like vendor's hat. It just says goodies on the top. It's like a dunce cap more than anything else as he puts it on.
Bosco be loving the hat.
Thank you. So we've got a selection of things. I have a button that'll keep you alive, more or less. I've got something that'll make you faster than Kare. And I've got a wand of maybe fireball.
Give me the speed thing.
What?
I will
no,
need
don't
it to
give it
move.
to him. I need it.
Bosco be
No.
liking the fire ones, yes?
No, Kara, you're fast enough. I need that to be able to move around quickly, to get the different vantage points for sniping. You're fast enough.
Well, if I'm lucky and I don't give it to you, you're dying.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Are you threatening me? I'm very confused.
Well, I'm just
So the
hoping
fair
not
was not
to
a promise.
work with you anymore, but I guess have fun with the speed.
What?
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 There is no time for petty bullshit while there are.
You hear an explosion
foreign
outside.
invaders.
Yes, exactly. Give me the damn pin, please.
He tosses over what seems to be a smiley pin at Issue.
Ishu takes it and snips it onto his chest.
Congratulations, you have speed 10.
Bosco wants the fireballs, yes?
Bosco,
Yes,
you
no,
have
I-
you have a grenade launcher.
Yes, but Bosco always like more booms, yes?
Sure.
No,
Sure.
give it to James. He has no.
Fire and water. Yeah.
Well,
he'll,
fire cut doesn't hurt me. That is true.
he'll take out what seems to be like a gnarled like wand and toss it over to James.
Mainly
Alright.
because
Um,
James needs to hurt things with blood, and well, these aliens might not have blood.
On closer inspection, the wand has a suit, much like that guy's.
No. How exactly does this work?
So it's like point and shoot, but sometimes it doesn't work. Which is why I called it maybe fireball. It's a little finicky. And we've got the it's basically like regeneration. It's kind of like what I do, but less fiery.
Hmm.
Bosco could be using that. Bosco get hit a lot, yes?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Then he'll walk over and put what seems to be a little cat sticker upon their helmet. There you go.
Bosco loves it.
Yes.